So I think we've hit a bit of a low point in the climb so far. Everyone's kind of cold, tired, feeling sick. It's now about 3:30 in the morning and it's still gonna be at least an hour and a half until the sun comes up. So the big, crazy, impossible idea was to climb Chichani and hula hoop at the top.
And all of this we wanted to do to raise funds for Hoop so we can continue the work we do in the community.
But as well as climbing the mountain, taking the hula hoops up, breaking the world record, we had another big goal, which was to promote Hoop, spread the word about Hoop, and raise this money for Hoop.
We put together a team of really excited volunteers that wanted to be a part of breaking a world record. And as new volunteers were coming in,
We asked them, do you want to be involved in this world record challenge? Do you want to be a world record holder? And they of course said yes.
and in the end we were 18 people in our team that wanted to climb Chichani.
We pretty much started training from day one.
I must admit that we have improved so much since we started hula hooping.
I was good at hula hooping from the start. Everyone else kind of also got really good.
2, 3, hoop! Backwards is easier.
That was only 15 minutes, you know, and we're already out of breath, so clearly we have some potential. Yes.
Practice hike here is done, almost done. We are just leaving the beautiful waterfalls. It went quite good, I think.
Organising the whole thing has been it's been a lot of work.
Had to find the right kind of guides to help us take us to the top.
We want to climb Chichani to break the world record of the highest altitude hula hooping. We are wondering how much this will cost. $110. How much is that in soles?
320 soles.
That's a lot more expensive. Alright, next. We also had to look for hula hoops.
Because the original hula hoops we had were flimsy, they were thin, they were very lightweight, which meant in any kind of breeze, your hula hooping would just not work at all.
So we walked around in Arequipa and we tried on some different hoops, and in the end we found some hoops that we were really pleased with and that we thought were the winning product.
We have about 5 weeks left. Based on the crowd right now, I'd say things are looking up. We were pretty pathetic before, and we're less pathetic now.
I think in general it's kind of been a little lacking, like people show up to school late or have been showing up to school late, but everyone seems a little more into it today, so I'm really happy about that and hope to continue the trend.
I can keep the hoop up for about 3 seconds now, and we have to keep it up for about 30, so things are looking pretty good at the moment. I think it's going well. We've definitely improved. We're going to be ready for Chichani, hopefully. I'm 100% serious.
BBC Coventry and Warwickshire. I have the most interesting man to introduce you to in the next 15 minutes.
You're doing something so crazy. Tell us what you're doing.
Yeah, so me and a group of volunteers and people I work with.
I thought the communications campaign has been really good fun. We have so much coverage in so many different countries, both local and national news.
In Norway, in New Zealand, England, Austria, Germany, Canada. We even had national news coverage in China. And there's like 1 billion people in China, so potentially millions of people saw about this challenge in the days running up to the world record attempt. We're in Parapampa at 4,800 meters. It's 4,900 meters, which
which is like 14,000 feet above sea level, and we're practicing our hula hooping.
And just to get a bit of acclimatization.
It's going okay. I think I'm one of the weakest hula hoopers myself.
I'm the very weakest of all. I'm looking forward to the climb. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a good team spirit. That energy is what's going to make this happen.
We're doing something like super cool, and it's an interesting thing to tell people, but it actually is helping others because we raised over $10,000, which is an incredible amount of money, and it's all going to the children in Floritristan. So it's nice to have a purpose to hula hooping on a mountain, which sounds kind of pointless, but it's pretty cool.
There ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Le debe su vida a todas las tardes que vieron sus padres. Busco un cuerpo donde habitar.
I'm feeling like a torso floating without arms.
Luna menguante, pide un deseo que ampare el invierno. Tiene un don para hacerlo.
How much further? That's base camp.
It's about 20 more meters.
Oh, really? Oh.
Base camp is there.
She's right there.
But let's go. We can do this. Really good. I'm really hungry.
That's a good sign.
I don't know. Coming up here was really rough, and then once I stopped, it was like a lot better to rest. Like even being at altitude, I'm not feeling it that much, so that's good. Keep chewing on the coca and drinking water.
I'm gonna wrap it warm and then get up in 5 or 6 hours to climb the next 900 meters straight up.
We're best friends cause we help each other on Chichani. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3 on Chichani. I know when I need it.
It's now 6 or 7 p.m. and I just went for a little walk to try and shake off this headache I've got. But generally, everyone seems to be in really, really good spirits. I'm very optimistic now. Everyone seems to be happy. Everyone's kind of getting into their warmest clothes, getting ready. But we're just now enjoying this really, really beautiful sunset.
I don't want to lay down because I think when I'm laying down again, I need to throw up again. Or I mean, I didn't really throw up now, but it's like really bad. It's like the worst hangover ever. Yeah. I brought like a whole chocolate bar, and I didn't touch it. Like the worst thing ever.
I know. What's going on? What's the time?
I know. It's 1. I don't think anyone apart from Evaldo, who was snoring, was actually able to sleep. I'm happier to be like right now and ready to go. We were all waiting for 1 o'clock to arrive.
Yeah,
like,
I was
okay.
just waiting to wake up. I kept,
Exactly.
like, checking. I was like, it's 8:30.
Yeah.
Cheers. Salud.
Mark's out. Yeah, he's had a bad case of nausea.
Yeah.
So he's just taking it easy.
It's like,
Do you think I'll die? Oh man, I can't feel my feet. I can't feel my toes.
Could be worse. I'm putting my gloves on my toes. Literally.
Más que hay piedras por ahí.
He's like telling me and Richie that we're not allowed to stop, and that we're too slow, and all this stuff, and that doesn't really help anybody.
It's all mental from now.
Like, don't do this because of everyone else. Finish because you want to.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You can do it.
Hay algo que cambia cuando salimos de estos cuerpos. Me siento infinita en la inmensidad.
Okay, so I think we've hit a bit of a low point in the climb so far. Johanna and Mark stayed at base camp. Richie and Mia have turned back, and quite a few people are feeling a little bit grumpy. It's now about 3:30 in the morning, and it's still going to be at least an hour and a half until the sun comes up. And that's when I think everyone's spirits will jump up, because when the sun comes up it's really picturesque and nice, and I think everyone will suddenly realize that they're doing it, they're making it, you know.
Quisiste ser de mí una frazada.
Everyone that didn't go back, I think they're all gonna make it. Pretty sure. Look, we're almost there.
Monstruos que al final vienen a morder. Pulpos explotan en la noche, iluminando el cielo de mi ciudad. Aunque sean sonidos chirriantes, aunque dejen soledad y soledad.
I would rather give birth unmedicated again than ever do that. Can you believe you did it?
I'm tired. I am tired.
How you feeling, Julie?
I'm exhausted.
Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
I'm gonna cry.
I am crying.
Boy, that was the easy part. Now we actually have to hula hoop.
Siempre te extiendes en la noche y yo me mantengo al margen de tu ciudad.
He wants to break a record.
I want to break a record.
3, 2, 1, go.
Que ya quieres que desaparezca. Puntos explotan en la noche. Solo los quiero oír reventar, aunque sean sonidos chirriantes, aunque dejen detrás su soledad.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
When we had this idea, I was just thinking, this is crazy. Is it even a good idea, or am I just being insane to try and do this? But no.
We did it! We reached our fundraising goal, we reached the top of Titani, and we did actually break the world record for high altitude hula hooping. And as much as it's fantastic to be a world record holder right now, it's also great because everyone that was a part of the project knew that this was for hoop, this was for the sustainability of our project, and in the end, this whole campaign, this ambitious goal was in the end for the children.
With just an amazing team of people, we actually did it. I'm pretty sure we did it. Did I dream it? No, we did it. We did it.